In Movies and Money, Governor Cuomo is playing a role. Let's bring in movie man Erik Childress. Hello, Erik.
Hi, Angie.
Governor Cuomo is allowing the reopening of movie theaters outside of New York City this weekend. Theater owners have to be pleased with that news, Erik.
Well, theater owners are certainly very happy at the prospect of being able to open, and studios have been hesitant to make any big theatrical launches without New York and California fully opened. But as I've been saying for weeks, this is going to matter more for the theaters desperately trying to hold on than it will for studios right now. Theaters are still going to be held to strict guidelines of 25% capacity or 50 people total per screen. So whether they are showing new movies or archival classics, at least they may be able to keep a little consistency with employment and operating costs.
For film fans who plan to stay in this weekend, there's always the return of Borat on the screen. Here's a look.
Where is everybody? They're wanting everybody to quarantine so they don't spread this virus. Could I stay in your home?
I hope quarantine never ends.
Erik, would you recommend this film?
Absolutely, Angie. The amazing thing about this film is practically nobody knew of its existence until a couple of weeks ago when we discovered that those instances of Sacha Baron Cohen making headlines with some stunts at pro-Trump events were in service of this project. And lo and behold, it drops on Amazon tomorrow, and it is sure to shake some people up. Mostly with laughter, as Cohen is back in America as the Kazakhstan journalist trying to make amends for his country being a laughingstock after the last movie. Only everyone recognizes Borat now, so he has to undergo numerous disguises with his teenage daughter along for the ride, played magnificently by Maria Bakalova. And needless to say, he goes after a lot of hot-button issues and exposing hypocrisy, sometimes in the most uncomfortable manner possible. Also, any fan of the first one is going to want to watch this as quickly as they can because I promise you that one of the film's most unbelievable, yet kind of believable moments is already making its way into headlines and Twitter.
Well, for people who might not be so ready for another round of Borat, what's your take on a lot of new films coming out, including from Robert Zemeckis, Sofia Coppola, and an independent science fiction thriller?
I certainly do, Angie. Just a few weeks ago, it was announced that Robert Zemeckis' The Witches, which had already been delayed off the theatrical schedule, was headed to a pre-Halloween premiere on HBO Max. So subscribers can get his take on the Roald Dahl story starting today on the service, and it is definitely worth a look. It stars Anne Hathaway in the role Angelica Houston had in the version 30 years ago as the head of a coven of witches looking to rid the world of those awful-smelling children. It also has Octavia Spencer and a nice twist on the old tale, and I think families will enjoy it. Then when the kids go to sleep, adults can try Sofia Coppola's On the Rocks on Apple Plus, which reunites her with her Lost in Translation star Bill Murray for a sometimes sitcom-y but often enjoyable story of a woman played by Rashida Jones who seeks advice from her womanizing father when she suspects her husband is cheating on her. It is light fare for a normally more ambitious Coppola, but anytime Murray is in top form as he is here, it is worthy of your attention. Then finally, I hope people check out Synchronic, the latest from filmmakers Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, starring Anthony Mackie and Jamie Dornan as cops investigating the side effects of a new drug that puts people literally in touch with the past. Now, Benson and Moorhead may not be household names yet, but every new film is an opportunity to catch up on a unique, impressive resume with films like Spring and The Endless, and I hope Synchronic will be the latest to help people make those discoveries.
And can I just say, Erik, how nice it is to have you back to reviewing films. Thanks so much, Erik.
Happy viewing, everyone.
Yeah, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.